Counterpunch. Bulldogs of Hail State poised to improve to 15-8 and 8 overall as Tolu rips down the rim.
Tolu Smith is a 6'11" center from Mississippi State, and I had the chance to catch up with him at the Portsmouth Invitational. Tolu Smith has elite post moves, as he can either face up or start on the left or right block. Here's Tolu in the post against projected 2025 first-round pick Vladimir Ivičić. Also great as acting as a rollman after setting a pick. As this play demonstrates, he sets at least 4 picks and ends up getting position in the post. Also runs the floor pretty well for a big man, which helps him score in transition. You can listen to the Bird Rights podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. All music was produced by Brand the Builder. Thanks for watching. And now, here's my interview with Mississippi State big man, Tolu Smith. I'm here at the 70th Annual Portsmouth Invitational in Portsmouth, Virginia. I'm here with Mississippi State big man, Tolu Smith. Tolu, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing well. So, first of all, let's start with this. Let's get to know Tolu Smith, the person, before we get to know Tolu Smith, the player.
Okay.
What's your major?
Kinesiology.
Kinesiology? You don't see that often from, high-level athletes. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think I know the answer, but my follow-up question was going to be, if not basketball, what would you be pursuing for a career?
If not basketball, I'll still probably be an athlete, so probably doing like boxing or some form of martial arts or something like that.
Okay.
If not that, I'd probably be a chef. I like to cook.
Okay. So you played last night. Your team won. What do you want to show college, or not, what do you want to show pro scouts? And what do you feel like you already did show them throughout your career?
I think the main thing I want to show scouts is the ability to handle pressure, the ability to pass out of double teams, and the ability to play with other guys. So, I mean, it's a new thing. You playing with new guys you never met. You might need a name tag on them. That's how fast you meet these guys. So, the ability to adjust and adapt to a new style of play is something big that you got to do in the NBA. So that's something that I'm trying to show. I think something that I showed is the ability to score the ball, the ability to defend, and that's it. Ability to win. So.
Transfer portal.
Yeah.
This has been obviously a very prevalent topic in all college basketball.
Yeah.
You actually went to Western Kentucky with this Conference USA.
Yes, sir.
And you transferred when you still had to sit out a year at the time.
Yeah.
Walk me through that year. What was that year of taking time off like?
It was amazing. It was a blessing. I think redshirt year is frowned upon, but I don't think it should be. I think it's a big opportunity for players to get better. Player like myself that needed a lot of tune-up, a lot of work, and I sat down, put the work in, and had a great year that next year. So anybody that frowns upon red shirts, I think it's disheartening because it's good to be a red shirt and sit out a year and adjust to the program that you're going into. So it was good for me.
So what do you think you learned during that year while you were redshirting?
I think the biggest thing I learned was the pace of play in the SEC. I mean, I came from Conference USA. It was obviously a high-level conference, but playing in the SEC is like the closest thing to the league, I feel like. And I had to learn by watching on the bench and seeing guys that played before me and realize that it's a big boy league. This ain't the babies. It's everybody bang with each other. It's the top athletics, the top athletes. So you had to really adjust to that kind of life, that kind of style.
So we talked a little bit about it before we started interviewing. I was fortunate enough to do the press conference with your team, Coach James, Jimmy Bell, and team interviews. Unfortunately, you weren't playing at the time. You were out with an injury.
Yeah.
But I asked this question to Coach James, and my question was, how was Mississippi State this year able to get the continuity that they had? I mean, you returned all 5 starters.
Yeah.
You returned a good chunk of the bench.
Yeah.
How were you able, what does that say about you, your teammates, and just the program in general?
To be honest, it's a testament to Coach James. It's a testament to the coaching staff in general. They put a lot of work in, and I think it's a testament to us. I mean, I talked to the guys after that last season. I said, hey, we got bigger goals. We got bigger fish to fry. And everybody locked in. It was no question of whether we were not coming back or not. After that, we was rolling. I mean, things happen. Everybody get injured every now and then, but I think we had a pretty good year this year. So.
Okay. And one question I'm asking everybody throughout this tournament: you need to play a game of basketball against 10-year-olds. How many 10-year-olds would it take to beat you in that game of basketball?
Man, knowing these days, one. It'd be so many cold teams.
Nikola Jokic said during All-Star Weekend. They asked him, he said, if the kid's good, then what?
Man, it'd be 10-year-olds, 7'8", 250. I'm like, golly. Nah, probably like 50. I'm not losing to no 10-year-olds. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not losing no 10-year-olds. No.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah,
Again, I'm here at the Portsmouth Invitational with Mississippi State big man, Tolu Smith. Tolu, I appreciate you taking the time.
No, I appreciate you.
Good luck with the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.